Welcome to Storm Watch today. From your weather department, I'm Impact Weather Meteorologist Dave Gorham. This is a special edition on Thursday due to the nor'easter that is still on track. We started talking about this yesterday with the video. We're talking about a potentially historic storm here. Model consensus has improved since yesterday. Yesterday, we did not have the consensus. Today, it looks like we do. The model's coming into agreement. Our confidence is growing. Heavy snowfall potential, strong winds bringing about power outages, and let's not forget the tides in some places 2 to 4 feet above normal. So here's what's going on. This hasn't changed since yesterday. We still have the low pressure area off the Carolinas early tomorrow morning. This is the low pressure area that brought rain to Houston yesterday. The strong storms, heavy rainfall to the south today. By tomorrow off the coast of the Carolinas, and then by early Saturday south of Nova Scotia. So that hasn't changed. Still a very strong low pressure area, maybe even a little bit stronger in the forecast as compared to what we were talking about yesterday, with winds of about 65, maybe 70 miles per hour. Remember, counterclockwise flow around these low pressure areas brings an onshore flow while that low pressure area is to the south. So very strong tides, possible 2 to 4 feet above normal. Let's talk about the blizzard conditions. With the very strong snowfall, we're looking at 65 to 75 mile per hour winds, not 75, but maybe 60 to 70 mile per hour winds. We're talking about blizzard-like conditions, and with those blizzard-like conditions comes the possibility of power outages. Remember, we've got very heavy snowfall associated with this low pressure area. Some of these areas in southeastern and southern New England could be looking at 30 plus inches of snowfall. From Halifax all the way over to Montreal and Toronto, we're looking at snow here, a little bit north of our favored band, but still some very heavy snow. In Toronto, maybe a foot and a half. Montreal, perhaps not quite that much, but definitely looking for some snow. Here's a closer look at what we're talking about as far as the snowfall, 18 to 24 inches, getting very close to New York City, probably not quite that much there, but it's a very defined line, a very small area. The areas will differ greatly in snowfall potential. Get farther away from this area, snowfalls drop off, but it looks like we could be looking at 8, 10, maybe 12 inches of snowfall in New York City. Providence, Boston, definitely going to get clobbered with this snowfall. 18 to 24 inches, a closer look. You can see how that gradient comes down into southern New England, while New York and Providence, or New York and Philadelphia rather, on the lesser end of that snowfall. Here's what we're talking about as far as the major band of snow and the wind. Let's not forget, we're looking at 65, maybe 75 mile per hour gusts right off the coast of southern New England and the New York tri-state region. So do be aware of that strong potential for wind, bringing about the power outages. Again, we're talking about this potentially being a historic storm, but it definitely looks like it will be a deadly storm. Tomorrow is not the day to be on the roads. That's all I have for you today. I'm Impact Weather Meteorologist Dave Gorham. Thanks for watching.